eBay Motors is here for that ride or die. Look, everybody's got that one car that means so much to them. My first new car it had a tan drop top. I thought I was the coolest guy in the world when I would drive that car. It was amazing. But then when the car started to give me trouble, I didn't know where to go. Thank goodness my dad was probably like the best handyman. But if I didn't have my dad, I'd be in trouble. I would ride around my junior college and everybody loved to drop the top with DC. And guys, if I had eBay Motors at the time, they would have took care of that car because they got over 122 million parts that you can make sure that your number one ride or die always stays running. From brake kits to LED headlights, roof racks, bumpers, whatever your baby needs, eBay Motors has got it. And guys, with eBay Motors Guaranteed Fit, it's guaranteed to fit your ride the first time, every time, or they're giving you your money back. I mean, come on. Plus, at these prices, guys, you're burning rubber, not your money. So keep that ride or die alive at ebaymotors.com. Eligible items only, exclusions apply.
Resident.
Goat?
Goat hits.
Disgusting.
You know, one time I was at a place, they tried to make me eat this goat.
You don't eat goat?
Fuck no.
I eat goat.
It's kind of disgusting. It's oily.
Why are you
They give me soup, like a goat soup, and it was like so much oil inside the soup.
We eat goat in Jamaica.
Curry goat.
Curry goat, yeah.
You like all that shit?
Of course.
Okay, so could you tell me what the fuck is an oxtail?
It's beef.
What is an oxtail,
It's
bro?
beef. The tail.
Is it good?
Oh, it's one of my favorites.
I've literally never eaten oxtails.
I love that
Everybody talks about it, but I never eat it.
I love it.
This is crazy. You know, I've honestly wanted to get you guys together for a long time. Because it's a very different dynamic of a relationship, but after watching last weekend, I understand it now from the outside, considering I lived it once. All right, guys, I'm here at Merab Dvalishvili's house, joined by Aljamain Sterling, former bantamweight champion now. Today we call him Nicki Minaj because since he went up to 145, he got all that junk in the truck. He looks so big. His legs are big. This dude is huge now, 145. I'm in Vegas for some work. Figured I'd pop in on these guys and check in. First off, congratulations, champ,
Thank you so much.
on a fantastic performance last weekend. Congratulations, Aljo, on helping your guy and really supporting him in a way that most can't. Look, when I was at AKA, Cain Velasquez and I were in a very similar situation to you two. Weren't willing to fight, so I ultimately went down to 205, sorry. What makes your guys' relationship so special?
You understand? I should start.
You can start.
Yeah. So, I came to United States as an immigrant. You know, my goal was to fight MMA. You know, of course, the venture I go UFC, but that time I don't know much about like UFC, to how to get UFC or MMA, how everything would go. So, and when I first I had some fights in South Carolina, and then the streets was beautiful, people was nice, like everybody's so nice, and of course when you got here, like everybody treat you like I was here one day, just fight, weigh in same day, and then go win the fight, and next morning I go back Georgia. But everything, whatever time I spent here, everything was beautiful. And of course it's beautiful, but like in the houses, when I look, they're so clean, like no quiet. I'm like, where I'm in heaven, you know? So I go back, and then now I was in army. I finished army, and I decide to come after I finish. I will be free. You know, I'm in army. My country, it was mandatory 1 year. And when I finished my army, I decided to come United States because I had visa. They gave me visa for the fight, and I immigrate here. But I have a friend in New York, and then he said, "Oh yeah, I know some gym. He can." I spoke to the coach. He told me that he can get you UFC. So when I go there, I see it's a boxing gym. This guy only has a girls that who trains kids and girls, and the girls trying to lose weight. You know, like fitness, like something.
Fitness gym.
Something like the coach. He did fought before. He was boxer, but he's crazy now. He's just slow and man. Then a crazy guy. You know, like I never seen somebody. in sport like this crazy. You know, he was really crazy. And then I was feeling bad for my friend because he did recognize this, and I cannot tell him, bro, you crazy? This guy is stupid. He don't know what he's talking about. And I was going there every day, hitting bags and like training. I was training better in Georgia. I was already fighting. Like why I'm training? Why I come here? And I was going crazy. And this guy, alright. Anyway, so I left him 6 months later because he made me fight amateur boxing 4 times and 2 times kickboxing. And anyway, so long story short, and after I left this, and maybe about like almost 1 year ago, I find the Serra-Longo team, and it was the time when Aljo finished his college, and then right,
Yeah.
and he started training at Serra-Longo team.
Only wrestling.
No, he was good fighter. He was mixed by he was the guy he studied YouTube, learn by himself. You know, break the fights down, study, learn, but then teaching us also like something. But me, I don't speak English. You know, that time I have 0 English. I just wanna fight. You know, MMA. I wanna like real fights. I'm tired of carrying weight in boxing and kickboxing. You know, it's fucking bullshit. And I saw him. He was sparring with other guy like you know, what's this guy's name?
Was it Anthony?
No. Anyways,
Eddie?
Yeah.
Anthony?
Maybe, anyways. And okay, when I see him, he was already, I believe, 6-0 or 7-0 pro fighter. And because I was hungry, like I need a fighter, I need a rubber wrestler, I need a real people, you know what I'm saying? I was with losers, I was with crazy people, you know, I was with, like, you know, like I was missing home, I was missing some people, you know, like, and then I see real people, you know, real gym, like fighter, like Aljamain Sterling, and I fell in love with him right away, you know, because like, I can look up to him, he's a fighter already, I can...
You can start to work towards your goal.
Yeah, and then I just look up to him, whatever, you know. Anyway, so and then he was the already fighter. That's all I need to fight in my people, you know.
Yeah.
And he was the guy who was training, set up his own training schedule, and sparring. And that time it was big hope for me. But that time, you know, we did training with sparring. Aljo choked me, and he never wanted sparring with me because I wasn't that enough with him. Yeah. So, anyways, and then me, of course, he make me humble, and I'm like, I realize, I think I have 10 fights in Georgia MMA. I beat everybody, but now I'm here.
I'm in a real fight.
Yeah, I mean.
Aljo, when you're starting your career as he's starting his career, and we spoke about this before he came, you said the first session, you guys are going and you're sparring, and he's very green, but he never stops. He develops this style that he carries today as a world champion, and it's brought him to the heights that he's reached. But how soon did you guys decide as friends that we're not fighting? Because out of that gym, right, you guys both live in Vegas now, but trained out of Serra-Longo. Ray Longo still corners you guys. You guys are still so loyal to that team. Both have now won these belts. How quickly did you guys realize that this friendship means more than money or whatever comes from it?
For me, I didn't even have to think about it. It was just one of those things that just happened naturally where we were just training with each other all the time. And then when we both just kept winning, then we both started to climb to the top. I think I entered the top 5 again after I lost to Caraway and Rafael Sunsao. And then the Marlon Moraes fight. But then I clawed my way back to top 5, and then Merab was just entering back into entering for the first time into the top 15, top 10, and I just never even gave it a thought like, oh, we might fight each other. I never thought about it like that.
Was there pressure from the organization? Because I can tell you from experience, when I made my decision to go 205, it was because I was in a meeting and they said, you're number 2 or 3 now, and you're too good. You guys are both too good to stay away from each other. You're ultimately going to get to where you're going to have to fight for the belt. So I said, well, I'll just move weight classes. Was there never pressure to try to make you guys fight? Because I know there was outside pressure. The media, talking heads were like, well, they got to fight. There's no way they're not going to.
That was not till later on, but I never, like I said, I never even thought about it. It wasn't like it didn't seem like a reality until I was like, when they first brought it up, I was like, oh, I just realized we're both pretty damn good. But I never thought of it like, yo, I have to get ready for Merab because one day we might fight each other. It was never a thought like that. I always felt like I would eventually go up. And he even, whenever we did talk about it, he also even entertained, he was like, maybe I could see if I can make 25. And I was like, but I even said that, I was like, there's no reason to go 25. You don't have to kill yourself. And I was like, I'm big for the weight. I know I'm going to eventually have to go up to 145, and here I am. I would have liked to have gotten that last one on my way out, but it is what it is.
You know, sometimes change comes whenever things go sideways. Alex Pereira went to 205 because Izzy knocked him out, right? You lose your belt, you go to 145. You won your first fight against Calvin Kattar, a guy who's been around forever, and it opens the door for your boy, Merab. Now, we got to talk about Sean O'Malley, right? Because he's a massive presence in both of your careers now. That fight that you had with him came very short time after you fought Henry Cejudo. You were very vocal. I remember talking to Ryan Clark, and you had said after you beat Piotr Yan or TJ Dillashaw, you needed time. I go, he needs time. But I know how this works as a champion. When they need somebody, they call you. Then the money becomes bigger, and they're like, okay. Then you beat Henry Cejudo in New Jersey. You come back, you fight Sean O'Malley in Boston, only 3.5 months later. For a big guy, that's very difficult. How long did it take you to get over what happened? And then you fast forward to last weekend, and you're back seeing him in that position, wearing that belt. What are you feeling as the fight with Merab's about to start?
And what I was feeling before the fight was about to start was, oh, sweet karma is about to happen.
You just knew.
I just knew because I've trained with him. I fought him. I've analyzed his tapes, and I knew what I need to do to beat him. And there's a mental component to fighting. You have to be mentally there. You have to want to be in there versus someone tugging at you and say, hey, man, come do this because it'll be good if you can help us out. This is an opportunity of a lifetime to take his fans. Like, that's all cool and all, but at the end of the day, we know as athletes, you have to put the work in. That's one thing. Showing up is not that hard, but the hardest part is to actually be in that back room and be like, I'm ready, I'm focused.
I want to fuck this dude up.
I'm dialed in to go. And yeah, it is what it is, but I was, in my head, it was like, this is going to be the sweetest thing to watch. And it was very fitting for the name, Sugar, you know, so I was like, this is going to be very sweet.
You're so funny. Merab, you just headlined one of the biggest cards in UFC history. When you walked out into the Sphere for the first time and saw all of it, did you look around and go, holy shit, this is crazy?
You know what? No.
You didn't notice it?
No, I do, but okay, when then I announced this fight at the Spear, I'm like, wow, I hope I will fight there, you know, I want to fight there. And then that's why I was pushing and making all the skits, and I know O'Malley also want to fight there, and then he was making all this video, and then when Hunter called me about like 2 months ago, and he told me that yes, Merab, you're fighting for the belt, and just don't do anything stupid, like don't pull out this fight. I'm like, no, Hunter, I promise, I'm not. And it was for me, that time was, wow, I'm excited, I'm actually main event at the Spear, and I was happy. But next day I was just focused for fight, you know.
But what about when you walked out there on Saturday? It was
beautiful.
Crazy. I mean, you are 100 foot tall inside there. Like, there's a picture of you when they introduced. You're 100 foot tall.
And I don't like. I was just. I heard my music. I had fun, and I looked at people like around here. I don't really go. Wow.
I even saw Sean kind of go.
Yeah.
If you watch his walk out, he kind of was like.
Have this like
you didn't have that feel.
Once I go there, I'm like, we was talking like normal, like, you know, I was, you know, because in the locker room I was very normal, like we go there very early, and I have to wait, and I don't want to warm up too early, and I don't want to like nervous because it's okay now, it's not time.
Where's Merab's friend at? The kid that walked me in here.
Vato?
I don't know his name. Vato.
Yeah. So then almost it's time to warm up and almost get ready, and I started to talk with Tim. Okay, let's talk about reasons why we have to beat this. You know, like make myself to a little bit mad or a little bit in a fight, because I was very normal. You know, it's for me it was like
scary a little bit. Like, why am I not mad?
Yeah, why am exactly, and I'm making myself like, you know, a little more motivated, and I was normal again, and I was just.
Was the fight what you expected, or was it harder? Was it easier? Was it what you thought it was going to be?
So I always accept worst and like war, and I was ready for. I mean everything. It's an MMA fight, and I know Sean's training, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, striking, boxing. You know, and he's a top guy. He's champion, and I was ready for everything, but I can make fight easy, and that's what I did. I make fight easy. You know,
But was it surprising to you guys that he was the underdog? Like he opened as the favorite, but then the world bet Sean O'Malley to be the favorite, even though Merab had that ability to control the fight. Were you surprised that he was the underdog?
I don't pay attention too much this. I know beginning I was favored. No.
Yeah, you were favorite in the
I was
beginning.
big favor beginning, and I don't know, maybe because I opened my eye.
Yeah, you open your eye and then you cutting yourself with the scissors. It was bad, man. It was really bad.
Yes.
Dana White said you're the craziest. That's so bad.
I'm sorry, Dana. I mean, you crazy fighter champion now, you know.
Yeah. So Aljo, when you're in there, right? Because you've been very vocal about the idea that things weren't ideal going into that fight. Watching Sean struggle in the way that he did, I was looking at you, and you were very animated. You were coaching and coaching hard. You said you felt like sweet karma was coming, but when you're watching it happen, like what do you feel? You're just smiling from ear to ear. I'm watching you smile right now as you were smiling next to the octagon.
I was like, I told you, motherfuckers. That's all I was thinking in my head. I was like, I told these guys are assholes. His fans, particularly, are just pricks, man.
Really?
A lot of his fans are just pricks. Really, because he started gloating and started saying all this stuff. I accepted the loss in grace. You know, I shot for the stars in a not so ideal situation. If I won, great. And I try to build the fight. I try to give, help us both make some money. And the pay-per-view numbers didn't even do that great. So I was even more
But that's
upset.
like the idea, though, right? To fight a guy that's a big-time star, you can make a lot of money. I know what money I made fighting John Jones opposed to what I was making fighting other guys.
Yeah.
John and I had the great rivalry. We had the back and forth like you guys.
You don't want to say no names? No, I'm joking.
Probably my worst one was probably when I fought Alexander Gustafsson. Rumble and I always did really well. I did really well with Stipe Miocic. But it was massive difference.
Yeah.
400,000 pay-per-views from John Jones opposed to everyone else. 300,000 pay-per-views between me and John and Stipe. So when you get the fight and the number, how surprised were you that it didn't? Because pay-per-view's hard. It's a hard business.
Of course. I think the old model should probably go away.
You think?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I think.
People keep stealing the damn pay-per-views. It's so ridiculous.
So it's really hard to measure just because people will start talking about the numbers as if that's an indicator of anything. If anything, it just shows how many people are actually streaming the fights.
Yeah.
So.
Do you think that Sean O'Malley, after the fight with Merab, and he struggled mightily on his takedown defense? I was very surprised, but I think it's because Merab knocked him off of his feet every time. A lot of people try to take him down against the fence, but he's so long that he defends. Merab was hitting him at his hips and kind of picking him up and throwing him down. Do you think that he can correct that? Because you and I spoke last week and you said, it doesn't matter how long I box. I'm not going to catch him in the boxing.
Yeah.
Can he close the gap on these guys in terms of the wrestling? I'm talking to you, Aljo.
I think it's just a difference. It's just a timing thing. So whether or not he could catch up with that, he might have good fundamental basic defense. But
Where's Vato?
But when a guy shoots in and he gets a clean shot off of a really well-timed entry, it's going to be hard for anyone to stop, no matter how good your hips are. If they get in when you're throwing a punch and you're off balance, it's a lot easier.
What did you say?
I sent it to him shopping. He was gonna.
Oh, he left?
I sent it to him to bring some pizza and something.
Oh, you want some pizza?
No.
You're gonna treat yourself a little nice.
I'm a Georgian, so when we have guests, we have to feed them.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm starving too.
Yeah. Okay.
But I have what I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna go get dinner after I'm done with you.
Yeah.
I put dinner off to come to you.
How about you gonna eat some Georgian?
They give me some cornbread. It smells really good up here.
Yeah.
Hey, why do you guys both live here? I drive past. I was like, I wonder where Merab lives. Look to the left, weight room, gym, everything. Then I look for Aljo house. I look Aljo house. Mercedes Benz, Tesla, Range Rover. Why? Why is that like this? Celebrity guy. You are what is this guy?
One nice car. Only one.
This guy is Mercedes Benz, Tesla,
But,
Cybertruck. This crazy guy.
but most important, we both have a gym in the garage.
He have gym too?
Yeah.
He has a gym too, yeah.
You guys are hardworking guys.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so I wanted your boy because you win the championship. I saw a video of people in Georgia.
Yes.
Did you see that video?
Yeah.
What does that make you feel?
Man, I'm grateful because of my country. My country give me power always and the extra motivation to be who I am, you know. I'm like regular Georgian. We are tough people, but and we are humble, good people, but at the same time we can be motherfuckers too.
Yeah. Well, you said that last week you were bothered because you felt like Sean was looking down on you.
Yes.
You-
Yeah. So,
But Sean was, it seemed like he took this pretty humbly, the defeat. To his credit. He's not making excuses.
yeah.
He just kind of was sprawling. The next day, sprawling.
I just watched. When I was running, I was listening his podcast, and then he was different person. He was humble, and I was like, okay, that's
Yeah.
Like, he was very humble. Like he said,
Yeah.
now he's humble, but this team he's called. Oh yeah, I have a question for you. We never talked about it. So okay, I'm in a fight fighting, and then this team mentioning my name and telling me something, and like, bro, just leave me alone. Why are you coaching me? Just tell your guy.
He was actually coaching you.
Not coaching me. He said like, stay patient, shoot now, something.
Merab?
Yeah, he said Merab, do this, Merab, do that. Don't
Somebody
do
said he did that in your fight.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I
he's
didn't
with
hear him. And then they took that clip, ESPN, and they posted it, and they made it seem like that's why I threw the punch. I'm like, bro, I did not hear that.
But why? But he was coaching you.
He was
Yeah.
coaching, but
Is that why you turned away?
and I was so mad because I know he was trying to do same thing. Aljo, he was calling all the time to like something like this, and then bro, we MMA fighters, we are respectful to other team, fighters. You know, we don't do this dirty shit. You know this more than everybody, and then we never will do this to like a coach your opponent. Like not coach, like disrespect.
Yeah,
make him-
distract.
and make him like do some mistake or yeah, exactly. And I was so mad because of now he's trying to. And then I'm like, just coach your guy, stop like talk to me, And then the referee stopped. He said stop.
But Herb Dean on Saturday kept saying work.
That was pissing me off.
That was very
was-
surprising.
That was very.
What was going
noticeable
on
to
there?
All the fans, everyone pointed out. There's memes making fun of him, saying I'm about to stand you up because he's throwing knees, he's throwing punches.
I
and
don't
he said, "You
understand
need to
why he
work."
was saying work. Like I really don't understand what happened.
No, it's okay. I mean, I don't have. I mean, he was good referee. I did.
That Saturday night was not as good as he's been.
Yeah. Okay, maybe.
That's being honest, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
I was
very shocked.
I mean, I don't have anything against these two moments when I start yelling at me and then he stopped me. He said, "Merab, stop! I will do this." I wish he did before, like without me, like, when he heard me. But I'm sure he wasn't thinking about my name.
Everything's moving fast.
Yeah, exactly. And he don't know like is my corner or his corner, and I'm sure he's not thinking about it. But this I understand. When I was yelling, he stopped and he said, "Merab, you do your job, and I will." Okay. And then he did tell after.
To stop.
Yeah, after he did tell, and after team try again, and he stopped him, I think. And okay, the second time was what happened. It's funny moment.
You kiss him.
Yeah, I'm choking, and then I heard the bell. I'm like, oh, 10 seconds. It's not enough time to finish him. And I look him, and he's tapping. No, I don't think he's gonna tap. But I don't think he's gonna go sleep with it. Oh no, but let me make him fun of him, and then let me show him who's daddy here. Like this. And I kiss him, and I'm waiting for same time bell. The referee told me the time.
He punched you.
And then once referee touched me, I'm like, oh, it's time, and I let go.
So you think the referee? So did he touch you? That's why you let him go? I thought you just let him go.
He did.
He said,
The referee touched him.
I don't think
I
so.
remember.
No,
I
Merab
remember-
just let him go.
He said, hey, stop there. And then I don't remember he touching me, but I remember, hey, stop there. And then I thought it was time, because I was waiting. I know that it was. under 10 seconds. And then he said, hey, stop that. And I'm like, okay, it's time. I guess time. I don't hear time. And I'm like walking. I'm like, what the fuck? He's hitting me back. You know, like, and then like, I'm sorry, referee. I'm sorry. Okay, you know, like that was.
Okay.
I tried to.
Fifth round, Merab gets hurt.
I started when they did that in the first round. Then I said, Herb, you need to say something. And then he was like, hey, I forgot what he said. He like kind of like waved me off. I was like, oh, nah. You just opened the floodgates. So I started going, O'Malley, your lace is untied. Your lace
so y'all like, oh
I
my.
heard that. I'm like, why don't you do that?
I was like, Sean, you're slipping your laces.
Oh
Watch
my
out from the cage.
Yeah.
Sean, you're too close to the cage. Watch the takedown's coming now.
You hear this?
I heard everything.
What is Aljo doing?
I'm like, oh, what's going on here?
It was chaos. It was chaos.
Yeah.
Fifth round, this guy gets hurt. I mean, you guys must have been like, oh my God.
I wanted to ask you too, the fifth round, because I know you said your stomach was hurting when you ate that bar.
Yes, okay.
So I didn't know if that was from the kick or from.
Usually we have a good warm up, me and Aljo, right? And then we did warm up two rounds or 3 rounds?
3 rounds.
3 rounds. So we go really hard. Aljo let me walk. Of course, he was the like punch guy. How do you say?
Punching bag.
Punching bag. You know, I warm up good, and I said we still have a time. And I said I'm gonna do one more again. And then right before fight, but I had good warm up. I look good. And he like make me look good, and so I said, okay, let's warm up again. And when I started, I'm like, I don't want to do this one again. And I'm
hungry.
Yeah,
Yeah, you stopped early.
Yeah, and
like,
I'm like, okay, I'm good. But I'm maybe let me eat some sugar. Oh, let me drink something. But when they have the prime, I'm like, I want to drink this because some sugar, you know. But I'm like this tasty. Maybe I don't want to, when you go 5 rounds, I don't want to like feel tasty. Dry, tasty. I'm like, okay, maybe. And then John would give me some, they give you a bag.
Yeah.
Something sweet, and I eat the yogurt or something sweet. I don't know, it's something, apple.
Oh, like the applesauce thing.
Yeah,
it's like in a little pouch.
Once I eat this, my stomach like, what the fuck? My stomach like running like, what?
Oh my God.
Yeah. Like, of course, it's about the time now. Go, it's like you cannot take your time.
You need to go shit.
No, not like that. But like I feel the pain, in my stomach. Yeah. Okay, anyway, I fight and then fifth round, it's everything. When he got me, I'm like, I feel this pain, like, and I'm like, fuck, what's going on? But now, of course, I want to be smart. I run, make sure I did extra. Maybe I wish he's gonna come and then maybe some knocking.
Maybe a punch.
Yeah.
So. You must have been a little nervous.
Yeah, so he did.
I don't know what I was, because I was like, I can't tell that really hurt him. Because sometimes in the gym, we'll spar and you hit him to the body, and then he'll act like he's hurt. And the guy
Derek Lewis, I do Derek Lewis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do this. I promise.
So then I was like, I don't know if that really hurt him or not, but O'Malley's coming hard right now. It's like, it's either it's possible or he's really hurt. I was like, I can't tell.
No, he did got me, but I wasn't like but I was extra careful. He did land the good
kick. Yeah.
All right, well, Aljo, before I let you guys go,
I got you.
Movsar Evloev first. Oh yeah, I will. Funk Harbor.
Signed,
what is this?
Sealed, delivered.
Let me see.
And you can get that at funkharborrum.shop.
Funkharborrum.shop. Hey, somebody give me a cup, little ice, please. Anybody.
Chicken.
Please. Hey, two, please, 2. Champ.
Hey, 3.
You? Fight.
No, we doing 3. I'm taking 1, bro.
Okay, 3, please.
Oh, my John Jones right now.
Oh, wow.
Listen,
I learned from John.
Wait, no, hold on. Movsar Evloev, this guy, you have to fight him. First fight? Oh, I just
that's fine.
You beat Calvin Cater, 145, you're off and running. Now you got Evloev. Big time fight in Salt Lake City. What's the expectation? And what's the expectation if you get the victory?
It's a tough fight, man. A lot of people are writing him off as a boring fighter, but I think he's actually really, really good. He's a smart fighter, never really puts himself in bad positions, and if he does, he always finds a way out. He's hard to submit. Great cardio. Kind of, honestly, I feel like he's like the 145 Merab. Like, he just constantly goes. Maybe not as good as of a gas tank, but I think he's pretty damn good. Expectations, I think if I can style on him, maybe get a finish, I think
the world's you.
I think that opens up the world for a title shot.
Well, Holloway and Ilya Topuria are fighting. Big time fight at 145. Who do you got now?
I don't know. It's such a tough fight. Ilya's so good.
He's good, man.
Max looked as good as ever in that last fight against Gaethje. And,
Max is a dog.
And it showed. He showed the dog in him in that last 10 seconds of that fight at UFC 300.
Nobody thought he was going to do that to Justin Gaethje.
Like, why would you even want to do it? You're winning, and he still.
And dude, he was like this close to getting hit by a right hand from Justin.
Yeah. And his ducks under. I think it was a right, left, right over the top, right on the chin. And man, like I said, both these guys can scrap. I don't know who I'm picking in that. The one thing I will say is Max's footwork could be a little bit problematic in the early goings of the round, but if Max starts to slow down and Ilya starts to touch him to the body and then finds his chin, I can see Ilya winning that as well.
You're the champion now, so everybody wants to fight. You're out running.
Wait, they don't want to fight before. But now that he's got the belt,
well, that's the thing, right? But that's how it happens, right? That's how it happens, right? That's how it happens, right? You have a guy like Merab. You have a guy like Kamaru Usman when he was on his run. They have to win so many fights. You don't want to be in the video? Hey, get over here, man. That's Merab's brother right there. Look at it. He's scared. Like, you don't want to be in the video. That's how it happens, right? Those guys like Merab, like Kamaru, they have to work harder to become the champion because nobody wants to fight him. But you're the champ now and you're the hunted. And Umar Nurmagomedov was shown on the screen.
Bro, bring it here, bro. Bring it. Bring it here.
But then someone, Chael Sonnen told me you said Davison Figueiredo.
Yeah, because he's more value guy, I think, and a more dangerous guy.
Hey, listen.
It excites me more. But you know, I fight best of the best. You know, I fight Josie Aldo, Piterian, what's the guy's name? Henry Cejudo, and even other guys, the top guys. You think I'm scared of I choose opponent? No, okay.
I'll give you small because you got the fight coming up in 2 weeks. Hey. Oh, you don't drink, huh?
Okay, let me tell you this.
I like whenever he's about to start. Okay.
Last 14 years, I don't drink. I did drink only beer, a little bit, but alcohol like vodka, whiskey, or any like this. Oh, I did drink a little champagne.
Driftwood, Jamaican rum.
Or wine. So anyway, only alcohol. Basically, I drink this alcohol.
Okay, congratulations, champ, on a victory, Aljo.
Congrats.
I mean, 2 champions from that gym in Cerro Longo and Chris Weidman. The work that you guys have done and now doing it in Las Vegas, truly tremendous. I cannot wait for Utah. We get a celebration drink for the champ. You guys got it done. Congratulations to both of you boys. Hey, your relationship should be commended. You guys really have put your friendship above all, and that means a lot to a guy like me. So it's been awesome to watch.
Well, we got a similar story, yeah. So it's nice. I mean, look at this. Life's good. We got houses. We take care of our families.
You guys are like living right up the street from each other too. Like you don't get enough of each other. Hey, Merab, you have a wife? No wife.
Yeah. One day.
But now you just stay by yourself. No wife, no woman, because only career.
No woman.
Just only career.
Yeah.
You got a boyfriend? No. I'm just kidding. All right, guys. That's Merab Dvalishvili who just became the champ. You want to say toast? Okay.
I want to say toast. You see, first of all, I respect and I mean, let's cheer for us. Like we are 3 champions here.
Yeah.
And
hey, can I ask you?
Yeah.
John Jones was at your party. How was that? You got to be very careful with this guy. This guy knows like you.
He's good. He's good. I respect. He's a goat.
He's good.
Yeah,
But this guy is the party goat too.
It's okay.
It's okay. Huh?
Hey, God bless us, and it's what an honor to me. I'm in your show as a champion now, and me and Aljo, we are continuing.
I will see you in Utah for Aljo fight.
Yes, I will be there.
But your nose, it's now you could say it's clearly broken. Your nose.
Before, long time ago.
But right now it's broken.
No, it's just scratch. You cannot scratch me.
But it's over here,
Scratch
like
me.
right here.
No, touch. It's very strong, brother. It's nothing broke. It's nothing broke. No,
They need to
stay like this.
They need to reset this.
No, it's
But
strong
you
now. I
can't
can breathe. I'm strong. If Omali punch me here, he will broke his hand. It's strong this way. That's why I don't touch this. Hey, big respect. You are
another one.
2 division champion. So and then now me and you are retired. Me and Aljo, we are continuing this journey. Still going, Aljo. God bless us. God bless us, brother. Good luck to your next fight. and we only getting better. We only getting strong, and then, yeah, brother, I love you, and then
Thank you, bro.
Salud.
it's only
Love you too.
beginning, man. It's only beginning, and then cheers for our friendship, and hey, man.
I love how many times you
I'm
push
glad-
glasses.
I'm glad I have a
Like
friend
it is
you.
literally the best. Like we click you like when you do toast a lot. Like
Yeah.
I love this. I love this.
Yeah. So I'm glad I have a friend like you, and forever I will be with you, brother. Let's
All right,
cheers for us.
my man.
Cheers.
Cheers to a long, successful reign at the top as band
Wow.
king.
Wow, another click. Let's go.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, you pound that. That's
good. That's really good.
Only drink I drink. It's a Frank Harbor.
It's rum.
Jamaican
rum.
rum. Yeah. No, I don't drink.
All right, guys.
Only Frank Harbor.
No more liquor, because I can't imagine hanging out with Merab, the Machine, the Champ, both of these guys, Aljamain, Sterling. Awesome guys. Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, you put this. There we go.
All right, so
Until next time, guys, like, subscribe, go tap into everything he's doing, tap into everything the new champion's doing, and I will see you guys with Aljo in Utah. Shit, I might be drunk already. Until next time,
I feel
like,
too.
subscribe. You feel it, right?
Crazy.
Tell your friends about my YouTube channel because I'm tapping in with guys like this. From Merab Dvalishvili's house. Hell, I'm going to go see Aljo's gym right now. Till next time, peace.